G'day guys, here's Jeff from the Avada users group here, and I just want to make a little video to kick things off. I wanted to start with a Facebook Live, but the quality of the video is not very good, and I just thought I'll try it this way first. Now, one of the reasons I don't do videos more often is that I have this desire, obviously, that they should be perfect and all that. I realize that's never going to happen, so I'm just going to do one anyway. It'll probably be full of ums and ahs, and I might say the wrong thing, but hopefully I'll put it out there, and out there is better than not out there, regardless of how perfect it is. So this one's going to be mostly for beginners, and I just want to look at how the theme can be updated and how the file structure works in the back end. I see a lot of comments from people that are not sure about, can I do this, can I do that, will I lose my data, how can I update the theme if it's not showing up in my auto updates, all sorts of questions I see. So I just want to show a run through of the different ways you can update the theme or change the theme files. So I'm going to work on this website here, jeffpower.com, which I'm building for myself. I haven't got my portfolios sorted out yet, but I've got the structure up and running, and it's under development. So let's say I wanted to update this theme. Well, obviously the first place I could do that is through the auto updates section. So in the WordPress updates, so dashboard and updates, if there was a theme ready to go, if I was registered, Avada would show up here ready to be updated. Now this particular one is up to date, so I don't need to update it, but I'm going to anyway. Now obviously I can't do it this way because it's not showing up. Now I also see people saying that it doesn't show up in theirs, and if you check again, usually it shows up. As long as you're registered, it should show up. But let's have a look at the themes section, which is under appearance and themes, and we can see here that I have two themes installed. Avada's active, and I have the default theme 2017. Now I can't delete the theme or do anything from here while it's active, so if you could activate the default theme. So let's just do that. So I'll activate the default theme, and now Avada's not active, and it'll jump over here, and now I can go in it and I could actually delete it this way. But I'm not going to delete it from here, but I just wanted to show you there. That's a quick way of deleting a theme from the theme section. Now what's the website going to look like now with Avada not active? Well, if we come back to here and refresh, we'll see that we're on the default theme. Now I haven't lost anything. That's the main thing. People think, oh, you've changed themes, you've lost your theme, you've lost your data. No, I haven't. I've just changed the theme. The data, the images, the text, all that is in the database, and that hasn't changed. So it's all safe. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, I am going to delete the theme, but I'm going to do it in a different way. So instead of working through WordPress, I'm going to go directly onto the server. Now you can use FTP, but I prefer to use File Manager in Control Panel. So if you're on Control Panel, you'll find File Manager in there. Now I've logged in already, and I'm in the root of the site. Now I have to go into WP Content, and that's where my plugins and themes are. Now obviously Avada installs the two plugins and the theme itself. So if I go into plugins, and I'll just delete Fusion Builder and Fusion Core as well. Okay, I just had an interruption, but we'll just keep going. All right, so I've deleted the plugins. Now I'm going to go back into the theme, and we can see that we've still got the Avada theme and the default theme. So I'm going to delete that here now as well. So now I've deleted Avada completely from the system, and the 2017 is the active theme. Now to install it again, I could either go back to WordPress themes, and if we refresh this, of course, we're going to see that Avada will disappear. So I could add it here and do it through WordPress. So that's just adding new, upload theme, going to where your theme is, which is on my desktop in this case. But I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to go to cPanel and do it through there. So if I upload, I can upload it directly to the folder WP Content Themes. Now I'm selling my camera, so I've got some other stuff there. So I'm just going to upload that zip file. If anyone wants to buy a 5D Mark II, you better get in touch with me quick, because it'll go quickly. Okay, we're at 100%. We've uploaded that zip file, so I'll go back to the file manager. Now you just need to reload this and it should show up. Sometimes it takes a couple of goes, or you have to wait 5 or 10 seconds. And there it is. So now I'm going to extract that content into this folder. And there I have the Avada theme. So now let's just delete that zip because we don't need that anymore. And now if I go back to my add themes section, let's just go back to themes. Now it shows that Avada is there. It's still inactive, but now I just activate it. Now because I deleted the plugins, it's also going to need to install the plugins as well. So as soon as that's done, it'll show me that it needs to update the plugins, or update, install and update in this case. So there I can install Fusion Core. And install Fusion Builder. Okay, so that's done. Now we can go back to the website and refresh. And we're back to where we were with an updated copy of Avada and no data loss. We haven't lost anything. So if we just come back to here and if we go back up, you'll see that you know, the plugins have been reinstalled, and it's very easy to do it this way. So if you ever have a trouble with your theme, you need to replace the files. If you think that there's a corruption that hasn't uploaded the theme properly, it's very easy to manually just go and re-upload the theme. Some people need to do it this way because they can't get into the WordPress backend. There's lots of different reasons, and there's no one right way with WordPress. I hope we've all sort of realized that. We all do things in our own way. I've come to really like working with the file manager. I used to do everything with FTP, and now I just never touch it. I'm sure there's plenty of people that use FTP and like that, but I'm quite happy with using file manager. And obviously I use updating through WordPress and auto updates quite a lot as well. But hopefully that's might have cleared up a few ideas that people had the wrong idea or they weren't sure about things. Obviously put some questions under here if you want any clarification on anything, or if I've made any mistakes, obviously let me know. I think we should all be able to do a bit more of this live video sort of stuff to help each other out and to build a bit more of a knowledge base of basic things. Not that Facebook's the greatest platform for that, but we have to work with what we've got. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.